Hello, trading is closed on April the 5th, 2021. We always start with our disclaimer. This is my plan for tomorrow, Tuesday, April 6, 2021. Can be completely wrong. Trade at your own risk. Please observe the rules of my channel, and here's my email. Look for the pattern with the early low. This is it. Tomorrow has the early high. We had a long-standing Fed whipsaw target that we go past 4,030, and that happened. We didn't really make a specific directional call. We talked about the mixed signals. We talked about all these bullish things, talked about these very negative things. We said it was compatible with the end of the leg, weekend or not, but of course we gapped up smartly, and that takes this off the table before the open and according with the rules. So we did gap, promptly move outside the day's range. We are left with a failed target, 4,007.37. It's highly likely to print at some time. Nothing requires it to print anytime soon. During the day, we got an ultimate buy signal and an ultimate sell signal. So we traded lower and got more than the minimum. We traded higher and got more than the minimum. All that's played out. Usually when you get ultimate buys and sells in the same complex, same sequence, you wind up going no place, and that's what happened this afternoon. Right now we gapped up, hit a higher high, closed under all these highs. Pattern's negative, but negativity goes away if you gap and take out this high promptly. In a market like this, that certainly is not impossible. But if we don't take this out promptly, lower prices should print tomorrow. That doesn't necessarily mean that we close lower. Tomorrow's pattern has a really high, doesn't mean you won't gap down. Typically it's a negative day with a final hour low. Early strength turns the tables, and if we're strong instead, more strength tends to follow. We gapped up, hit a higher high, closed under intraday highs. Unless we gap and promptly overtake today's high, lower prices should print. Doesn't mean we'll close lower, but because of the usual daily pattern, if we don't have really strength, a lower close would be likely, but it certainly is not required by anything that I have. So tomorrow has a really high, tends to be a negative day, but if this rally continues, we take out this high, that could all fall by the wayside. Breadth improved dramatically in this rally. And I know some people are calling for a top around here. I can make it work, but I had a much more convincing case earlier, and I'm not going to call one. I'm just going to say tomorrow has the early high, and if this doesn't fall soon, should see lower prices at some time. And that's today's call.